All across the country in a few battleground states, the president's team continues to fight to ensure a fair counting of the remaining ballots. One America's chief White House correspondent, Rion, has more from Washington.
The plot continues to thicken as Pennsylvania finds itself the decider of the next president of the United States. President Trump maintains a healthy lead over Joe Biden in Biden's home state. But as ballot counting drags on, the opportunity for voter fraud increases dramatically. Such is the position of Team Trump, staked out in Philadelphia, where the Trump campaign's legal and political all-stars, Rudy Giuliani, Eric Trump, Corey Lewandowski, and others. Pam Bondi, former Attorney General of Florida and now Trump campaign legal advisor, took to the bullhorn in Philadelphia.
All eyes are on Pennsylvania, and they're trying to keep our eyes off the ballot. They are not going to get away with it. We are not going to stop. We are going to get in that room and be able to observe a legal process.
The Trump campaign sent this legal team to Philadelphia to ensure remaining ballots are not magically turned into Biden votes. But despite a court order allowing Team Trump to watch ballots being counted, there appear to be difficulties enforcing this court order. Those who have been close to the Trump legal team report that despite the judge's court order to allow observers into the ballot counting rooms, the local sheriff is refusing to enforce the order, leaving Pam Bondi and other members of the Trump campaign and legal team outside for hours after the court order was issued. When some poll watchers were in fact let into the room to watch the counters, local officials found another way to evade being watched.
They have moved up to 6 feet, but they took away the ballot machines that were in the front row and moved them to the back of the building. It's unreal what they're trying to do. Our vote is legally passed, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. Legal votes must be tabulated, and they're not doing it.
At the time that Bondi, Giuliani, Lewandowski, and members of the Trump legal team were out on the streets fighting to ensure fair counting of the remaining ballots, Pennsylvania still had about 500,000 votes to count, much of them, according to the Trump campaign, coming from strong Trump counties. By the Trump campaign's estimates, President Trump was solidly ahead of Biden by 135,000 votes. The biggest fear, and hence the drive to ensure Pennsylvania's remaining votes were fairly counted, is that, like Michigan, highly suspicious circumstances would suddenly launch Joe Biden into the lead through outright voter fraud, be it through throwing away ballots, burning them, or losing them in a ditch. The legal team is taking no chances here when so much is at stake. Rion, One American News, the White House.
Want to see more videos like this? Visit OANN.com for immediate access to all the clips you've been waiting to see.